Good morning, Princess, and welcome, members of the court. Who recognizes where we are? I'll give you one guess. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. No need to guess. We are finally, after about a year, boarding Disney Wish. Arrival at the port was super smooth. Before my port arrival time, nobody said anything. They weren't even checking, and of course, none of this nonsense of getting poked or swabbed or whatever, and then having to wait for the results. In the line to check in, they were not actually checking port arrival time. They were just having people line up in these little mini queues, but it's not very busy, so they were just letting people go after the terminal congestion subsided a bit. Welcome to the inaugural sailings of Disney Wish. Bag check took an extra couple minutes. Someone was trying to sneak a fan on board. I have some tips on that. Still better than TSA though. It is just after 11. Boarding has not started yet. I don't remember when it's supposed to. Hopefully soon, because I am hungry and I do have a plan. I guess we'll do our first slide check. No, the Aqua Mouse, I think that's what it's still called here, is not running. I have no particular plan for this cruise other than I will probably stay aboard at Castaway Cay. I know. Well, brand new class of ship, that's why. Staterooms will be ready at 2 p.m. It's what it says up on the information board. Okie dokie, there go the concierge guests. I guess we'll be starting soon. No, oh, the cruise is already ruined. But let me tell you, you kids have it way too easy. I remember we used to have to bring not only 25 cents or more, but our own penny. Now you just have a credit card and the machine does everything for you. We had to crank too. Yeah, we need to bring that back. Got jumped up by two, benefit of being a solo. Now we have the endless switchbacks to pass through Mickey's head. Okay, now that I say that, it's actually kind of weird. Here we go, finally aboard Disney Wish. Hello. And we are greeted by Belle. Where's Gaston? I mean, that is her true love after all. All right, yes, I'm already experiencing choice crisis. I thought about looking at the dining room menu for lunch. I'm pretty sure it's open, but no, we're gonna stick with the plan, and that is barbecue buffet, or buffet barbecue. Right off the elevator, our exact destination. So yes, it was foretold, it was foreseen, it was meant to be. Oh yes, all that was definitely meant to be. I promise I will start the diet next week. No, I don't promise. Oh boy, this is just a quick little starter. Yeah, mac and cheese, pulled pork, a St. Louis style rib, and there's some brisket under there with coleslaw and the signature barbecue sauce. It is super bright here, but that's fine because it's not cold. All right, well, let's try the coleslaw first. All right, it's a little bit more tangy than I would have expected. Okay, good. This is pulled pork. Maybe I shouldn't have worn white. Uh-oh. Well, here we go with the mac and cheese. That's a bit lacking. Oh well. All right, now we got some of the brisket and the signature barbecue sauce. The brisket is very cured. It's okay. I guess it's just a preparation style. The signature barbecue sauce is very mild. Keep in mind, they have to keep all of this kind of kid-friendly, so I get it. Well, and the last thing, the rib, yes, with a fork. Oh, that's really good. All right, I'd say overall, Mickey's Backyard Barbecue is pretty darn good. Although I will say that I think Texas Q did a better job overall, but for a kid-friendly barbecue, yeah, that's a tough line to balance on. Oh, this is definitely a winner. We'll be back. There's more things up there. That was really, really good. Glad it was my first stop, and we will definitely be back. Definitely, like I said, it is great kid-friendly barbecue, so keep that in mind. Well, the Aqua Mouse is open, but what I don't hear is the funnel. Yeah, she's really, really quiet, and see, you can't see anything. A reason I would say just get here early is there's already a line of cars all the way back to, oh boy, I can't even see it. And dessert is a confetti cupcake and a pecan tart. And notice the edges of the tray are flared up, presumably to make it easier to grab. All right, everything was good. I'm not gonna rave about it. It seems like they're playing a lot of things a little too safe. I get it, but I don't know, maybe I was coming in with the wrong expectations, so Let's adjust those a little bit, and I know, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. A Kentucky lemonade. What were you thinking? I don't want to know. Brings larceny, a bourbon I don't think I've tried. It's from the refreshing menu, so it's I agree with that assessment. Off in the distance is Independence of the Seas and Carnival Liberty. Our departure time is like 3:30, super early, so maybe we'll get a look as we head out. Now, I suspect the worldly and sophisticated members of the courts know that Disney Cruise Line does not have a drink package or anything like that. That's totally fine. So psychologically, though, it's very weird. I'm trying to just like not think about it, and I've said if I spend less than $220 odd on drinks, then actually I am ahead. Because that's about what Cheers is for a 3-day sailing, and that's the it's the cheapest one you have to like pay outright. I think the Easy Plus package on MSC works out to be less per day, but the bundled fare and all that, it's psychologically it's different. Let's not even talk about the accounting. So that is my adult beverage budget for this cruise. Yes, it's over $200. I don't actually think I'm gonna get really close. What I'm trying to do is not think about it. That's the hard part, just not thinking about it. I hopped on an elevator, headed down to 5, and immediately here we are at Luna. I guess this is the replacement for the Buena Vista Theater on the other ships. Wow, we're here, might as well. All right, that was just the gym. So this over here on, wait, which way are we pointed? Starboard side is the spot. Bought my pass for the rainforest room. They do not sell day passes, but the cruise pass was only $160, so I figure, why the heck not? That is deck 5. There's not much more. Arendelle, and then I think one of the kids' clubs. So back to deck 4 in search of, well, all right, you know what I'm in search of. Right, movies are probably not in Luna because there are 2 theaters flanking Luna. So we'll have to check out the schedule and see what's playing. Some other guests were talking about Ant-Man and the Wasp or Ant-Man and Neverland. I don't know. Uh-oh. What's this? I didn't get a wand.
Oh, look, everyone, it worked! Just like a charm. Or a wish. A Disney wish.
All right, looks like we have to head down to the bayou to find what we're looking for. A Disney hurricane. Well, I got myself essentially a fresh hurricane. Yes, I already tried it. It is very good. It is very fresh, unlike the pre-mixed in vats hurricane from yesterday. All right, well, category 5 they call it, so maybe that's the difference. Staterooms should be ready. It is after 2. I'm gonna go and drop the bag and continue exploring. Luggage made it, all set. The gift is another one of the sling backpacks. I was hoping for the big bag. And here we are, Disney Wish. Well, this is the first time I've ever had a regular bathroom on Disney, and it's still quite nice. They have the luxury products and everything like that, although only one of the towels I prefer, so I'll have to find my stateroom attendant. I guess, yeah, this is a frozen room, so yeah, there's Olaf, and there's Anna and Elsa, and that's a reflection from the mirror. There's no activity on the gangway. So I imagine everybody, or most everybody, is aboard. Now, it seems ship is kind of broken up into a lot of little spaces. I don't really know any grand reveal or anything like that, other than the atrium. Just walk through the cove. It's really small, the whole adult area. I mean, flanking it, there's a lot of space, but yeah, the satellite falls on the other ships seem to be much more substantial. And the upstairs of the cove, yeah, lots of little spaces. All right, it's about time to party like it's 2019 with the group collective all together muster drill. I don't know, I'm just gonna tool around until I kind of have to go. You know, it's weird. I fully admit I have been through so many of these. It's like the airline spiel. I do not remember any of it. I could not tell you one life jacket from another, simply because I've seen so many demonstrations. They're all blending together. All right, that whole thing took 15 minutes. Oh yeah. Anyway, and I do want to compliment Disney on choosing probably the most unnecessarily complicated life jacket on the market. It's one of those, you would hang it up and you have to look at it a few times to figure out how it works. Oh, and to be clear, I'm not nitpicking. The problem is it is almost symmetrical. So it is not obvious on first glance which side is up. Most other life jackets are very much asymmetrical. So they give the appearance of one way to don. that's something that well, you know what, these are probably, they're probably government approved. So again, the government causing more problems. Oh no, if I knew there was lifeboat testing, I would have been out here before. I would have been on time. But, oh, here we go. Well, it looks like they weren't doing full drills for the crew. They were just probably testing the machinery. It's not wet. All right, so I'm back inside, and oh, here's, well, the top of the mystery stairs right there, and maybe this is the mezzanine for the Walt Disney Theater up here. It's open, so let's check out the Wonderland Cinema. This is Wonderland. On the other side, oh, well, I guess not. Ding dang. Wait, I guess that's the entrance right there. All right, it is open. Just open the door. Okay, wow. This is Wonderland. Across the way is Neverland. +1 gives them the ability to show 2 movies at once. Oh, how precious. They think people are going to want to stay more than 45 minutes. We are in Keg and Compass, and this is an old-fashioned grog. The only description is port, bourbon, and Viking spices. All right. Okay. It's intense, but fruity at the same time. Next on the calendar is the set sail on a Wish. That's at 4:45. So I've got about 15 minutes to enjoy this, and then we got to head up to deck 11. And after that, what have I marked? Oh, there's trivia, but I think I have dinner at 6:30. I did not expect a Sailaway party like this, I'll tell you that. And Disney Wish is underway. All right, well, that's the Sailaway party. And pro tip, the aqueduct leaks. So if you don't mind getting splashed, yeah, you can sit here. So I am a little bit surprised. The other ships got out before us. So we are last in the conga line. Dinner is at 5:45. I thought it was later, but that's actually perfect because, oh, I'm getting there. And I have to decide whether I'm going to change. I wasn't going to, and I probably won't. So, all right, well, the party's still going on. Let me check that out, see what other trouble we can not get into. And that was Sailaway aboard Disney Wish. We are just exiting the channel into open seas, well, the open Florida Straits. Either way, it is almost time for dinner, so I'm going to head back, do a quick turnaround. I just stay in these clothes because that's what I've been doing lately, and it works out just fine. And I am now, the battery situation, all right, I'm still learning about it, but it's fine. I'll take care of it. Wonderful, wonderful first day, and I think it's going to be a good trip. The ship is interesting, I will say that. I'm going to reserve judgment until the end, but so far, I mean, it's a Disney cruise. I mean, having said all of that, and having kind of missed the Sailaway party because I was late and had to stand on one of the upper decks and behind some crowds, I missed all Mickey and his friends doing, well, their little show. Dang it. Oh well, but it's okay, it's okay. I'm here, so I will still be thankful for my problems.